If you look at a link between school shootings and workplace shootings, you only have to go as far as the United States Secret Service report called the Safe School Initiative. And you say, why would they be interested in school violence? And their perspective is, what are the behaviors of a school perpetrator that we could learn about for people who want to attempt to assassinate public figures or who have engaged in similar behavior in the workplace? So what they've discovered certainly is that there are a number of parallels in school shooters to workplace violence perpetrators. And one of the biggest things that came out of their report is the presence of a third-party threat. The student who took a gun and shot a principal or another student or an ex-girlfriend or something like that did not tell the target, they told another person. This student made a third-party threat to a friend or another student about what they were going to do. And that was really significant from the Secret Service research, because the presence of these types of third-party threats was a significant warning sign not only in the school violence piece but also in the workplace violence studies as well. If you look at workplace violence as a movement from ideas to action, there are three things that really come into play that drive this person towards this taking a lethal step towards getting a gun and wanting to harm somebody. The first one is economic stress, and I define that as, you fired me, I can't pay my bills, I'm having home issues, that my money is being impacted by divorce, I don't have access to retirement accounts, etc. The second one is mental illness. A lot of folks that are involved in workplace violence homicides have some form of mental illness, ranging from depression to psychotic episodes to other situations where they're either diagnosed or undiagnosed. And then the third critical element, I think, is the desire for revenge. The desire to harm somebody because they have been insulted, abused, threatened, bullied, or they want to just simply get back at the person who made them feel bad is very powerful. I think the more unemployment we have, the more economic stress that people have that are leaving their jobs with very little savings, very little in severance pay, and difficulty in keeping themselves fed and their families fed. For certain people, that becomes a triggering event for them. How they were treated by the organization, how they were managed, how that separation took place, for some people will be a triggering event towards violence. Now, obviously, I don't predict violence. I assess dangerousness. Predicting violence is not possible. We can assess dangerousness, and certain people, when put in that type of environment, become dangerous.